A name echoes through the hall. The crowd freezes and then explodes. Xiaojan wins Most Popular Male Actor. But just when the night feels complete, the camera catches someone unexpected in the shadows. Wang Yibo is there, watching. And what happens next, no one was ready for. The lights dim, the music softens, and anticipation begins to rise like a tide no one can hold back. Every award night has its defining moment. That single breath before a name is called. That fragile second where dreams either shatter or finally take shape. And tonight, every heartbeat in the room seems to align, waiting. Then it happens. Most Popular Male Actor, Xiao Zhan. For a split second, silence. Not because it's unexpected, but because it feels overwhelming. Then sound erupts. Cheers crash through the venue like a wave. Fans rise. Cameras flash endlessly. The world shifts just a little in that moment. Xiao Zhan sits still at first, almost frozen, as if the weight of everything he has endured, everything he has rebuilt, suddenly returns to him all at once. This isn't just another trophy. This is validation. A quiet, powerful answer to every doubt, every challenge. Every night he chose to keep going when it would have been easier to disappear. He stands. Step by step, he walks toward the stage. Not rushed, not dramatic, but steady. And in that walk, you can feel it. The years, the pressure, the resilience. When he finally reaches the microphone, his expression softens. Gratitude flickers in his eyes, almost too real to hide. He doesn't need many words, because sometimes the loudest victories are the quietest ones. But just as the moment settles, just as the audience begins to breathe again, something unexpected begins to unfold. And somewhere in that crowd, a pair of eyes never left him. Cameras move instinctively, searching, scanning, capturing reactions. Because sometimes the real story isn't on the stage. It's in the audience. And then there he is, Wang Yibo, not highlighted, not announced, not even expected, just present, seated quietly among the crowd, his posture calm, his expression unreadable at first glance. But his gaze, locked, fixed directly on Xiaojan, as if nothing else in that room exists. No distractions, no shifting attention, just one moment unfolding in front of him. Fans don't notice immediately, but the cameras do, and once they capture it, everything changes. Online feeds begin to buzz. Clips start circulating. Whispers turn into waves. He's there. Did you see that? He came. The energy shifts instantly from celebration to something deeper. Because this isn't just about presence. It's about timing. Why tonight? Why here? And more importantly, why now? Wang Yibo doesn't react dramatically. He doesn't stand. He doesn't draw attention. But there's something undeniable in the way he watches. A quiet intensity, a sense of pride, maybe, or something more complex layered beneath years of distance, growth, and unspoken understanding. And then something subtle happens, almost too small to notice, but impossible to ignore once you see it. The slightest change in his expression, a softening, as Xiao Zhan lifts the award. As the applause surrounds him, Wang Yibo's gaze lingers, just a second longer than expected. And in that second, the entire atmosphere changes. Because suddenly, this isn't just an award night anymore. It's something personal. The ceremony continues, but the focus has already shifted. Because now everyone is waiting, not for another winner, not for another speech, but for what might happen next. Xiaojan steps down from the stage, award in hand, still processing everything. The lights feel warmer now. The applause fades into a distant echo, and the path back to his seat suddenly feels longer than before. Because somewhere along that path, someone is standing. Wang Yibo. It's not dramatic, not staged, no grand gestures, just a simple movement. He rises, one step forward, and in that moment, time slows. Cameras struggle to catch it fully, but those who see it know, this is it. The moment no script could have predicted. They face each other. No rush, no hesitation, just a quiet recognition. Two individuals who have walked their own paths, now sharing a single point in time again. Wang Yibo leans slightly forward, and then he speaks. No microphone, no amplification, just a private exchange, hidden in plain sight. No one hears the exact words, but they don't need to, because Xiaojan's reaction says everything. A pause, then a smile, soft, genuine, not the practice smile of a public figure, but something warmer, something real. And just like that, the distance disappears. Not completely, not permanently, but enough to remind everyone watching that some connections don't need to be explained. They simply exist. Within minutes, the internet ignites. Clips replay endlessly. Screenshots analyzed frame by frame. Fans from around the world begin to gather in digital spaces, sharing the same question. What did he say? But deeper than that, what did it mean? Because in a world where everything is often loud, exaggerated, and carefully curated, this moment felt different, quiet, unfiltered, unexpected, and that's exactly why it resonates. Some interpret it as simple respect, a colleague congratulating another, professional, polite, but others see more, not in a dramatic way, not in speculation, but in emotion, in the way Xiao Zhan's expression softened, in the way Wang Yibo chose to stand, despite the attention it might bring. These are not actions driven by obligation. They are choices, small but meaningful, and perhaps that's what makes this moment so powerful. Because it doesn't try to prove anything. It doesn't declare anything. It simply exists, leaving space for interpretation, leaving space for feeling. And maybe that's what fans needed. Not answers, but a reminder that behind every headline, every narrative, there are real people with real emotions. And sometimes, those emotions surface in the most unexpected ways. The night slowly comes to an end. The lights fade. The crowd begins to disperse. But the moment lingers, long after the stage is cleared, long after the cameras stop recording. Because what happened tonight was never just about an award. It was about recognition, growth, and something far more intangible, connection. Xiao Zhan leaves with a trophy in his hands. But perhaps he also leaves with something less visible, a moment of understanding, a quiet exchange that no headline can fully capture. And Wang Yibo, he leaves just as quietly as he arrived. No spotlight, no announcement, but his presence has already changed the story. So now, the question isn't just about what we saw, it's about what we felt. Because sometimes, the most unforgettable moments are not the loudest ones, but the ones that speak without needing to be heard. And maybe, just maybe, this was one of them.